and welcome to The Kids Are Alright, a weekly podcast especially for kids that's all about health, happiness and wellness. I'm Michelle and here with...
Not this week, guys! It's our holiday takeover, episode 2!
Yeah, we sent Michelle packing for the Easter break and now we're taking over the podcast.
Yeah, we're back talking about everything we've learned from all our special guests we've had on the show so far.
Yeah, as well as having loads of fun games and challenges for you guys too.
Oh, are you ready for week 2, buddy?
Ready, Freddy.
The kids are alright!
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the Buster and Buddies Holiday Takeover. Just like last week, we're going to be talking about all the guests that we've had on the show and the amazing tips and advice that we've learned. Because I never even got to talk about my favourite episode, Why Exercise and Wellness Are Best Mates. We were talking to Sharon Flanagan and she said that exercise is so important, not just for our physical health, but our mental health as well. So I make sure I get in my daily exercise, and it doesn't have to be sport. It can be any exercise.
Yeah, I remember what Dave and Steve Flynn, the happy pair guy, said. Have you walked the dog yet? In other words, have you exercised today?
Oh yeah, I love talking to Dave and Steve from the happy pair. They are brilliant.
Yeah, and I love doing their 30-a-week challenge to help my gut. It helps me stay healthy and build up my immune system. It's funny to think about my body as a car now, too. Putting the right fuel into the car helps to run it properly. So I eat less packaged food now, and I have loads more energy.
Yeah, those guys have loads of energy. I love energy. It means that you can run around, go on our bikes, do everything. Oh, but remember, we have to be careful about conserving our electrical energy.
Oh, yeah. Just like what Kara Gusterberg said in our episode of How Can I Help Climate Change?
Yeah, I now conserve the energy in my house. I love being the boss of unplugging.
Yeah, because Kara told us you shouldn't just turn off a device, you should unplug it too, so that way you don't waste energy.
Oh, and I love cycling to school now instead of driving to school.
Me too. Cycling to school with you is great. Oh, I love my new morning routine of getting to school and starting my day off on a great note. That's what I learned from the episode, Beat the Back to the School Nerves.
Oh yeah! That's when we got to talk to Mary O'Kane. She had loads of cool tips on how we can beat the back to school nerves.
Yeah, I use her tips all the time. I focus now on what I do know will happen in school rather than what I don't know. And if things start to get to me, I can use the worry in my pocket exercise. If there is something bothering me, just write it down or draw it and then give it to my parents or a trusted adult, and they can help carry my worry. And to remember why our bodies or brains feel a bit worried or scared sometimes. It's just our brain or inner warrior trying to protect us. And if he's getting a bit overprotective, we can just talk to him and show him it's not as bad as we first thought.
Yeah, she had loads more cool tips in that episode. It's like being our very own superhero, bringing out our inner brave.
Yeah, I love superheroes. Oh, and I still get so excited from having spoken to comic book artist Declan Shalvey in her episode, Living the Dream Job. Oh, I just loved his advice that he gave. Stop worrying about being perfect all the time and allow yourself to make mistakes, because that's how you learn.
And that success can come quick, but real success takes time, patience, and lots of work. Like Declan said, take baby steps towards your goal.
Oh, I still can't believe he got to work on comics for some of the biggest superhero names like the Hulk, Wolverine, Deadpool.
Oh, yeah. But remember when we got to talk to a real-life superhero, Robert Mokler?
Oh, yeah. He was awarded our very first The Kids Are Alright podcast Super Kid Award. Oh, Robert was such a cool kid, and the work he's been doing to help spread awareness of DLD is amazing. DLD, or Developmental Language Disorder, is one of the least known but most common types of learning difficulties kids can have, and very few people know about it. So Robert has been helping change all that by doing presentations and helping educate more people about it. And even though DLD would restrict you from wanting to do presentations, Robert gets up and does it anyway to spread the awareness.
He's just brilliant. I love surprising him with his very own Comic-Con and giving him all those amazing gifts. He really was a super kid. Hey, buddy, looking back, we really had some amazing guests and learned loads.
Oh, but we've also had some great laughs too, Buster. Like with all the jokes people have been sending in for Tickle Your Funny Bone. Or, what about those lovely calming moments with Louise and the mini mindfulness moments?
Oh, yeah, like my favourite, the petal, where you have to breathe in, hold your flower, and blow out all the petals.
Yeah.
Let's put that one at the end of this week's episode, buddy.
Oh, great idea, Buster.
The kids are all right.
Right, buddy, are you ready for this week's Joke Off? Yahoo! Last week mine was so much funnier than yours.
Oh, well, I've got a really funny one this week. All right, Buster, are you ready to have your funny bone tickled? What do you call a magician's dog? A Labracadabrador!
Oh, buddy, that was brilliant. Right, are you ready for mine?
Oh, yeah.
What did the sea say to the beach?
Ooh, I don't know.
Nothing. He just waved.
Oh, that was so funny, Buster. So guys, just like last week, head on over to our social media and comment or private message us whose joke you thought was funnier. Definitely mine.
Oh, right. But are you ready for the real challenge?
Ooh.
It's time for the I Don't Believe It quiz.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy challenged me in our Don't Believe It quiz last week, where I had 1 minute to answer as many questions as I could, and I got 7. Woohoo! But this week, I'm going to challenge Buddy.
Ooh.
Are you ready, Buddy?
Ready for ready.
Right. 1 minute is on the clock. What sort of creature is a dingo? Is it a fox or a wild dog?
Wild dog.
In which country is the Taj Mahal? China or India?
India.
Who was the first man to walk on the moon? Was it Neil Armstrong or Neil O'Neill?
I think it was Neil Armstrong.
What are the 4 oceans called? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
The Pacific, the Atlantic, the ocean, and the blue ocean.
What is the name of a baby kangaroo called?
It's called a Chandler. No, a Joey.
Yeah. How many sides does an hexagon have?
10?
Oh, time's up, buddy!
Aw.
Right, are we ready? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, well done, buddy!
Oh, so close. But guess what, guys? That means Buster wins the I Don't Believe It quiz.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, that was...
But now it's time for, what's that Michelle says? To give our brains a massage. It's time for Louise's mini mindfulness moments.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hi everyone, my name's Louise and welcome to this episode of Mini Mindfulness Moments. So today's mini mindfulness moment is called flower breathing. I want you to imagine that you have a beautiful flower in your hand. What colour is your flower? What type of flower is it? Now imagine breathing in and smelling the flower. And breathe out and blow the petals. Breathe in and smell your beautiful flower. Breathe out and blow the petals. Well done, you did so well. And remember that you can practice your mini mindfulness moments anytime you like. Bye for now and see you next time.
That was brilliant, guys.
Oh, so relaxing.
Well, that's it for me and Buddy's holiday takeover. But don't worry, we'll convince Michelle to let us do it again. But before we go, we have this week's challenge. Take it away, Buddy.
Okay, so guys, as you know, Buster and I love superheroes. And when I was talking to Declan Shalvey, I told him about how I love to draw and create my very own superheroes. So, this week's challenge is for you guys to create and draw your very own superhero. Then take a picture and send it in to us. And we'll make sure that the best ones get to go up on our social media.
Haha, that's such a great challenge, buddy. I can't wait to get started.
Yeah.
That's it from us, guys.
See ya! And remember, send us your emails, voice notes, or contact us on social media, or check out our website if you want to get in touch. Tune in next week. Michelle's back with another amazing guest.
Let's rock. Bye.
Bye!
To listen to the Kids Are Alright podcast, all you have to do is click on the link in our bio and choose your favourite way to listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. We're on all the major platforms. Why not take a listen with the kids?